Welcome to Bones and Beards podcast with Brian and Chad and co-host Drew Giles, where we dive headfirst into the world of hunting and fishing with a healthy dose of humor and humility.
Well, we're at the 10th annual Saltwater Finaddicts Inshore Fishing Championship, co-hosted by the Fever. Weigh-in's just now getting started. We got some people coming in, weighing fish in. We had a really big day yesterday. A lot of fish turned in, a lot of big weights put up on the board, and we're excited to be here and see what today holds.
Yeah, should be a good day. Weather's beautiful. Water's flat. We saw some redfish churning in the water on the way here.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody hit that spot before they come in and weigh. So we'll have some more people come on here in a little bit, and we'll talk to them about how their day went. All right, our first angler is Brandon Thompson with Fish River Outfitters. Go ahead and tell us about your morning.
Oh, man, we have had an absolutely awesome experience at this tournament this year. We look forward to this every single year to come out here. I've got a tremendous team that goes out, and we just absolutely slammed it this weekend.
Yeah. How'd you do yesterday? Did you fish yesterday?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we actually started right at the buzzer. It's so funny because we'll get out there in the middle of the night, and we will sit there, and our wives are looking at us like we're crazy. And next thing you know, we're sitting there on our spot, and I mean, as soon as the buzzer goes off, we are right in there, lines in the water. And it's always been a thing that we always do. Lines in, everybody says, and by God, it's just we're hitting docks and not getting our throws where they need to be because we're just so nervous and excited. So yeah, it was pretty awesome.
How was the bite?
Actually, the bite is the water's crazy. We've had a lot of rain this year. We have had so many natural things go on from dredging, from the cloudy and the clarity of the water, especially here in Mobile Bay. It's been, they don't think that there's much of a problem there, but there definitely is. And you can actually see the problem there with how the water clarity is. And
yeah,
the bite down.
We've tried to go look at it at night and see if we want to go gigging or something. It's like, ain't no way.
No, it's
no way.
So, between that, the bite has actually been really strong. We were able to find that temperature to be right. We found where the bait was going to be at. We found all these things that lined up. I mean, we're studying charts and making sure that we need to find where they're going to be at. And we did. We found some really good quality fish. Our weight wasn't where it needed to be on this trip, but I would have to say we put more quality in the boat this time. Yeah.
Right. What were you targeting when you?
Mainly, we really target. I would have to say our weekly is having to be a little bit of a speckled trout. For this past year, it has been just a struggle for me. And I don't know why. I'm a great fisherman when it comes to inshore fishing. But for some reason this year, trout has been my nemesis, of course.
Really?
But unfortunately, fortunately, we tightened up our boot heels, and by God, we put some quality fish in today.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. With everything that's going on in this world, we have to take a little bit of time for ourselves to actually get out there and find that hobby. And fishing to me is like my release. It's one of those things where I go out there and everything is left at the launch, and it's quiet, and it's my time, me and God, and we can have it. And then just it's remarkable. I'm blessed to live where I live.
Yeah, and that's what I tell my wife all the time, and she really doesn't get it. But I'm telling her, that's kind of the reason I hunt and fish, and love doing it, and it's just so peaceful, and couldn't ask for anything. Especially like you say, where we live, you can do it all.
I wouldn't live anywhere else.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Last night we got out on that morning bite, and we run down the ICW, and we got to our destination, and it was just. I mean, I've never seen it so calm, and I knew I was going to hear a redfish blow up from a mile away. It was just that calm, and we did, and we found it.
So, what'd you weigh in today?
So I'm going to tell you a story real quick before we jump.
That's fine. We love stories.
We actually did something that I have never encountered in all my year of inshore fishing last night. We were on some lights and we were fishing, and we looked up, and I said, I think that's a triple tail on the light. And to the left of the light, there were two 20-inch triple tail sitting on that light. And of course, we didn't bring any live bait with us. I mean, we're an old school artificial guys.
Right.
I told my nephew, I said, tie on that voodoo real quick, see if he'll hit it. And he throwed it right on top of his head. and it was just a massive fight. And he's never caught a triple tail before, and I'm like,
Oh, so first triple tail.
yep. And I said, you better hang on. And of course, I'm grabbing the trolling motor and trying to get away from the dock as fast as I could, and the fight was on. And I just thought that was really cool because I've never seen a triple tail at night
Right.
of that size. I've seen
Right.
small little ones and things like that, but that was really really awesome to see. But no, back to the question. We found probably more speckled trout, less white trout this time. A lot of quality redfish, and when we got out there this morning, like I said, we got into a back slough, and I said, we're going to turn around at this end right here. There's nothing biting in here, and that one point,
That's where it was, huh?
there he is, and we brought him in at 25 3/4, and again, the weight just wasn't there this time for us.
Yeah. Did you get any flounder this trip?
Yes, we did. Well, we turned around there, and of course, we threw back more small than we did anything. But yeah, we were able to bring home a 20-incher, 18 and 19.
Those are some good quality.
Yeah, we need a little more weight though.
Well, tell we appreciate you coming on here. But tell people where they can get in touch with you.
Absolutely. Well, Fish River Outfitters was established about 2 years ago, and we're based out of Foley, and we work out on a 325 Everglades. We have Shero props, Starlink. We have got Seakeeper ride, Seakeeper on the boat, so motion sickness is not a problem a lot of times. And so we're able to facilitate all those things. I mean, we can be 153 miles offshore and still texting our wives. It's great. Starlink's
Right.
an amazing thing. So we have that, and we also have a fleet of inshore boats that we utilize all throughout the Gulf Coast. And it's easy to get a hold of us. We're always available. We have several captains that are always very knowledgeable for your offshore and inshore needs. And
So we got both, huh?
oh, absolutely. Yeah. And we do overnight trips, which consists of we'll leave out of Orange Beach. We'll go out tuna fishing. We'll fish all there. We'll run to Venice, have a good meal, do all that stuff, and then we'll run right back on out and do some more
we might
fishing.
we might have to get back with
Oh,
you
yeah.
man on there.
It's
I love
definitely-
fishing Venice.
and that fishery over there is amazing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the inshore stuff, absolutely. When we cover everything, we even have lover cruises that we can take people out. It comes with a charcuterie board and a bar,
I can't let my wife know that.
little date night thing, and dinner cruise. We'll drop you off at your restaurant of your choice and all that. We have all kinds of stuff. If it's on the water, you want to go see dolphins, whatever it is, we've got everything. But our passion is definitely showing people a great time and building those memories as far as being fishermen. So, and you can get a hold of us. We're on Instagram. We are on Facebook. We're on TikTok. And, of course, our website at fishriveroutfitters.com. And you can also contact us. Our phone number is 251 483 0555. And
All right.
24/7. Y'all just give us a call.
All
We'd
right.
love to have and make some
We
memories.
we appreciate it. We might have to
Yeah.
hit that number up, huh?
Yeah, we will.
I mean,
Okay. We're always looking for a good time, something,
hey,
something different.
that's what we're all about.
All right. We appreciate it, man.
Thank y'all
Thank
so much.
Thank you, Captain.
All right.
All right, we got the shrimp pimp with us. He weighed in redfish with us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your day and the fishing you did this weekend?
Yesterday was a bit better than today, actually. I guess the overcast and little rain showers off the beach added a little bit better for us, but today was really hot. But had a great day yesterday. Ended up with like 11 reds, but they was all over the edge of 26. I was shooting 27 inches and a couple 32s. But today it was 2 redfish and 1 dink trout, and the sun got up above us and just
Pretty
shut
quick,
up
huh?
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
real quick. I was fortunate enough to get a redfish that had 15 spots on it, which I heard
Now, what was the length on him?
22 and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, had a couple other smaller ones that had a lot more spots, but of course they were under the legal size limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So you're top in the category right now for that.
yes, just moved Mr. TJ Bussey down. To
Yeah, we saw him come through here a while ago. So
I messaged him last night and I said, I heard you have a 14 spotter. And he said, I do. I got 15 for you.
I heard him talking about that a while ago. He said Jason was coming in to weigh one in here in a little bit.
I was hoping for big trout. I've been on a great trout bite.
Yeah, we've seen you on Facebook with some nice trout and nothing today, huh?
As of last weekend, I mean, last weekend just nonstop, big slobs, every other cast, and just redfish, nothing but redfish.
Huh. Now, when you were catching trout, was a lot of bait in the area, or are you just in your particular area that you like?
There's the same amount of bait we've had the last couple days in there, but there just weren't fish staying under the baits like they were Saturday.
Right.
I believe the sun was just too much pressure on them today. We had a good overcast on us, and that sun came out today and put the pressure right down on them.
Yeah.
Pretty quick.
Well, we've seen you here in the last few weeks or so, you know, some pictures on Facebook and stuff like that. And
Yes, sir.
have you done any videos lately?
Just released one. Last week. It was for the Alabama Deep Sea Rodeo, a 2-part tournament, which I came close a couple times to closing a big one in there, but came in short. But I got one in the cook right now for yesterday's 11 redfish little event that we had.
Yeah.
Sleigh rides and some break offs and
Yeah.
round the piers, all kind of goodies.
So you got those on your YouTube channel, right?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and tell people where they can see you and what they need to look for to find you.
You can find me at Shrimp Pimp Fishing on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and I'm almost at my 1,000 subscriber mark. So
Oh, that's good.
if you can, show me some love, subscribers. Facebook, I'm under, and they won't let me change my name. I guess the Shrimp Pimp on there, so I'm under my name, Jason Aspinall. Y'all come see me there because I got a big following there too.
Yeah.
But,
That you do.
but
We follow it, so
yeah,
we're
I
watching.
follow
So we appreciate it. All right. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully that'll stay up there on that board, and we'll see by this afternoon, won't we?
Thank y'all. Yeah, thank you very much. I hope so.
All right.
Thank you for
All right.
coming
Good
on.
luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. We are back with Noah Barker from DOA Fishing Charters. Noah, tell us a little bit about. I know we tried to get up with you yesterday and we missed you. Tell us a little bit about fishing yesterday, then we'll get into today.
Well, yesterday, we just pretty much tried to start the morning off trying to catch a redfish. That was kind of our number one goal. Redfish, and we honestly, I mean, we found some, but all overslot or either, just a little undersized from what we wanted. We did stick a good one yesterday morning. He happened to be, half an inch over. We found a little school trout yesterday morning too, which we weren't really targeting them, like I say, but
So y'all are strictly trying to go redfish.
pretty much strictly redfish, trying to get it out of the way because I knew that probably would give me the biggest fit. I'm not much of a redfish guru.
Right.
I can catch a few, but
That's like us as some. We've caught a ton of trout this summer, but I think I've caught maybe 2 or 3 redfish.
yeah.
And that's been about it. So
we were kind of dedicating yesterday to flounder and redfish. Redfish to start the morning, and I've never had problems catching flounder, but we did get a good flounder yesterday, 3-1, which, I mean, we knew it wouldn't hold up in first through third or nothing, but it helped
Right.
with our slam.
Right.
It has. That was it's a good flounder for us. But and we struggled with the trout yesterday too. Once we found a couple.
Really, because I've been watching you on Facebook. Y'all haven't been struggling too much lately.
No, we've been fishing a lot down south recently, and we stayed up north this weekend. Just I thought it'd give us a better chance at getting in some money and stuff, and it did. We had opportunities, and we just didn't capitalize.
Right.
So
a little bit on. I know y'all caught some triple tail here lately. Did y'all try that at all?
we didn't. I mean, we didn't go any further south than, I mean, probably 3 miles south of here. We
Really?
never threw a triple tail. We fished redfish and flounder pretty much all weekend.
Okay.
And we caught a few trout yesterday morning, a few trout this morning. That was it. And
Yeah.
it was tough. I'll tell you, it was a grind fishing up here, which it always is this time of the year if you fish up this way. But if you can
Right.
find the right fish, it always counts. And
Right.
we found a few of the right fish, but like I say, we didn't capitalize on day one. We had many opportunities where yesterday we had, we were fishing out a spot out in the bay, and we had a feeding frenzy full of redfish come up. They were bumping the motor of the boat. They were so close.
Yeah.
20 or 30.
When we were coming here this morning, we went over one of those bridges right here on the causeway, and we had a gigantic swirl, and it looked like Shark Frenzy was
Yeah.
feeding out there. And there's this little John boat to the side, and we're like, we want to yell out the window, "Hey, you need to get over there! We can see them from up here." I mean, they were just tearing it up. It was like,
No, that's another thing I think, kind of derailed our bite yesterday because we found some redfish yesterday morning, way better than we found today.
right,
And we got into a bunch of sharks yesterday
really,
catching those redfish. Some big sharks, I mean, well, big for the bay, 4
Yeah.
or 5, maybe
Yeah.
a 6-footer,
yeah.
and we could not throw.
Yeah,
I've
I've caught a few of those when I was speck fishing and red fishing, and I was in a kayak, and that was a little trip there. I took a little joyride for a little bit, and I thought like I had a big drum or something on there. And when I finally got it up, up to it bit my kayak, and I was like, I'm trying to cut this thing loose real quick. But
Oh yeah,
what were the water conditions like though?
it was pretty calm all weekend. I mean, clarity up here was good for up here for this time of the year. It wasn't
Yeah.
terrible, but it wasn't great. Somewhere in between. Water temp was anywhere from 85 to 90, usually 85 in the morning, which is around what I like it. Not too hot. Once you start
Right.
getting in the mid 90s and them trout kind of everything else, they don't really
That-
eat a whole lot.
Yeah,
What I
that
found.
cold front that's coming through this week, we needed that. You kind of needed it this week, didn't you?
Yeah, I just need it for the outside air.
Right, right. I get that. I get that. Well, anything else you want to add? Well,
No.
let me ask you. I hadn't asked you this yet. What were you fishing with? What was your tactic?
We threw hoagies, thread fins, and shrimp, and then when we switched over to flounder, artificials, and then we actually caught more redfish today on artificials than we did live bait or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah, but like I say, when we found the redfish, they wanted it, they were hungry, they ate it. It's just a matter of finding them.
Right.
Right.
So,
Well, anything. I know you've got your charter business. I know you're doing pretty well with that. Because I see a lot of pictures.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
you've been catching some fish. So
Doing good
tell
this year.
tell people how they can find you.
So I've got a website. You can look me up on DOA Fishing. It'd be DOAFishingLLC.com, or you can look me up on Facebook. It'd be DOA Fishing.
Yeah.
On there also. Instagram, same thing. So that's how you could contact me on any of those sites.
Okay.
Um,
Well, Chad and I are ready to go fishing anytime now.
y'all need to
I-
holler at me, man.
I know dove season's coming up, so we're gonna kick into that a little bit.
Oh,
Then we'll
yeah.
get deer season, turkey season, but we can fish in between a little bit, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to have to.
I got all the things coming up too. I got to find time though.
Hey, and
That's what him and I talk about every year during deer season. Hey, we need to go hit the redfish. We need to go, and we never do.
yeah, go hit the
and-
sheep head and all that. And we're like, man, I got this big buck on camera. I can't
Right.
believe him. I
Every
gotta go do that. And I'm like, we never go fishing. We're like, there'll be tons of people catching fish, and we're like, I got this big buck on camera. I gotta go.
Wintertime's my favorite time to trout fish.
Oh, I know.
Absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Me and him will decide all the time on a weekend. And we're gonna hunt. We're gonna fish. What are we gonna do?
Hey, that's a good thing to have to decide
It
on.
is.
Though. That's not a bad thing.
Right.
All right. Well, hey, we appreciate you coming on here today, and good luck with it.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll get together, and we got to go fishing.
We need to. We appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Hey, and that hat you bought from us, that looked good
It
out
does
there on the
look good.
water.
I like it.
All right.
like it.
Glad you
Support.
enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. Thanks.
you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Noah.
man. All right. Now we got with us Matt Reed with Round Here Fishing. We saw you brought in a flounder. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, he was big. He was 4 pounds. He was a good one, man.
It was a good one. It's number one on the leaderboard now, isn't it?
For right now, fingers crossed it holds up.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Did you catch it this morning?
I caught him about 2 o'clock, actually,
So this afternoon.
this afternoon. Yeah, it was a struggle all day. The tide was still coming in, and it was slow, man. I wasn't catching a lot of fish. I'd caught 2, I think, and I'd been going all over the place. And I just knew, as soon as the tide changed, I might have a better chance at catching a good fish.
Right.
They might start turning on. And I went back to a place that I'd already fished earlier in the morning, and I caught one, man. I caught the one I was looking for. All I need is one fish, and that's how it works. And
Yeah.
that's always in the back of my head when I'm fishing, especially during a tournament. Obviously it's nice to catch a bunch, but really you're just looking for quality.
Right.
And I got lucky, man. That's all I can say.
Did you fish yesterday?
I did fish yesterday, and yesterday was even worse for me.
Well, yesterday? What was your tactic? What did you start out wanting to catch yesterday?
I literally only fished for flounder this weekend.
Okay.
And yesterday I was in a kayak. So if you check out my YouTube page, I am mostly in a kayak. Today I actually went out in my dad's boat. He's got a little Delta Craft, 16 foot. It's all you need. And I love that boat, man. And
Perfect.
I've caught some big fish in that boat. So very grateful to be able to use that when I can. So yeah, man, it was a good time. Very excited that I actually am on the board right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. So were you using live bait or artificial?
So yesterday I was using artificial. I was throwing the Z-Man big ballers, fishing around some rock structure, rock jetties, just really any kind of structure I can find, grass. And then later in the afternoon I caught some finger mullet. So we actually have a house on the bay. So I was able to keep those and put them in a minnow trap. And I got those this morning, took off with them in the boat, and that's what I utilized today. Like I said, I mean, it was nice having live bait, but the bite was slow.
I think that's the first one that we've had that's caught flounder on live bait.
That is this
that
weekend.
that we've talked to.
Yeah, that we've talked to this weekend. You're the first one that's caught one on live bait.
Yeah.
And we ask everybody that question that we've talked to.
I did catch them on live bait.
So that's interesting.
So finger mullet, tiger minnows.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't use tiger minnows. They don't like them. I don't really know the reason why. That's honestly my go-to for flounder.
Yeah.
Well, how you rig it?
Right through the mouth, man. Just like you would like if you're free lining a croaker through the mouth. Just
so
I use a croaker hook. It's by Mustad, and use Carolina rig.
Okay, Carolina rig.
Simple, yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
kind of does the job. I mean, you throw a live bait down there, it kind of does the work for you, and you just hope for a bite. But
correct,
you have to kind of maneuver it around and just get in the right position and drag it back to you a little bit. And on top of that, when you do get a bite, you want that flounder. You want to make sure that flounder's got it in his mouth before you get your line tight and set a hook to him, because a lot of times you'll pull it right out of his mouth. They don't have it all the way in their mouth. They got the tail end of it, and give them a little bit.
Yeah.
Get it swallowed. Now a big one, he's gonna swallow that.
He
thing
got
up
it.
and,
Yeah,
he got it, and you'll know.
Yeah,
right.
And that's kind of what we learned from Drew this year too. Really, this summer is kind of, let them take it. It's kind of because I was a big bass fisherman, and it's just like bass fishing. And I always thought you could catch them, just the way you're trying to catch redfish and specks, and not really. So, but
redfish will, they'll take off with it.
Right.
Okay.
You
gotta let it marinate a little bit.
Gotta let it bump a little bit and do all that and have fun with it. Well, we appreciate you coming on here, and good luck to you. And
hey, how can people find you?
So I have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and I just started a YouTube channel about 2 months ago. It's going pretty good, man. I think I've done 7 videos now. I've been trying to put one out every week, doing various inshore fishing. I do have plans to go offshore. I got a big trip coming up in December. I don't think I can announce it yet, but it's with a big group of people that make content, and we're going down. I don't think I can talk about it, but
that's fine. Hey,
it's gonna be really cool.
When you do have that, we'll get you back on with us and you talk about it then.
That'll be awesome.
That'll be a deal.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity for me. I'm working towards 1,000 subscribers right now, and I recently went out with Captain Collier on his boat. He invited me out. And we went and he wore me out though, man. He tore me a new one, flounder. So I got on his boat thinking I was gonna wear him.
You gonna show him, huh?
Yeah. And then he tore me up, man. But that's all right. I'm gonna get him back. But I do want to plug one of the tournaments that's coming up. It's the Doormat Classic. It's a month-long flounder tournament. It starts in September. It's an awesome tournament, and I look forward to it every year. I'm hoping I can fish it. I got a little girl on the way here and at the end of the month, so I don't know how much fishing I'll be able to do.
Yeah, you better get it all in.
Yeah. So and then at the end of the tournament, the month long, it's your best 10 flounder by length. At the end, they have a 2-day in-person flounder tournament, and it is awesome. And everyone should.
Can you also have gig flounder?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't think
just
so.
asking.
But there is a tournament page on Facebook, and you can find it on Fishing Chaos, and look into all the the specifics of it. But
okay,
really cool tournament coming up.
Sounds good. We appreciate it.
Fishing.
All right, thanks very much.
Thank you.
All right, we're back with some anglers. We've got TJ Bussey and Andrea Bussey with us today. So, TJ, tell us a little bit about how it went.
It was a long, hot weekend. A lot of hours spent on the water. We mainly try to do a lot of fishing at night to stay out of the heat. The first day we were off the water by 4 o'clock, and then take a little nap and then get back out there and fish at night. We fished almost every hour we could have at night.
Right.
to stay
And
away from the heat.
you're on a kayak, right?
Yep, both of us were in the kayaks. Got a boat. Went and did some fishing earlier this week and didn't do very well in the boat. And it's not near as comfortable fishing out of a boat as it is for a kayak. I know that sounds weird, but Hobies are so comfortable you can fish in them all day. Yeah, the oyster boat, it's aluminum. It's a little aluminum boat, 18 foot. So she's riding in the front. That little chop will bounce you around and
Oh yeah.
back
Oh, yeah.
real quick.
But it's good. Tell me, what was your strategy heading out yesterday?
We were going to target redfish first. We were fishing for the team slam event. Of course, we were getting some good competition. The thick girls, I believe, won it, and they always bring trout and redfish that are very, very nice. So
Right.
she caught a 6.9 on the first day, probably within an hour of fishing. And we were ecstatic because normally a almost 7-pound redfish is going to do pretty good. And
Right.
we were sad whenever the results come in the first day that even fourth place was 7 pounds. So
Right.
Right.
we were definitely surprised by that.
Yeah. What were you using tactic wise, like bait wise?
A lot of
You don't-
top water.
Okay.
We use live bait. We use a little artificial, but the top water is where most of the redfish and trout come from. We use live bait for flounder and croaker, but top water was the main thing. And at night you can do that. Fishing lights at night, for some reason, you get big explosions. It's almost like they can't see the hooks quite as well at night. I feel like I get more hookups at night with top water than in the morning time because I don't know what it is about them missing the bait in the morning time with top water. It makes no sense.
Right.
Right.
So y'all weighed in a gaff top, I believe.
Yep, that was her.
It's now been bumped.
It has been.
It's in fifth now.
Oh, okay.
We actually caught it while we were in our redfish spot.
Wow.
But seeing the slime on the line, and then you're like, oh,
Right.
and then you're like, oh, okay, maybe that.
You can win some money. You can win some money with that. Huh?
Do what?
You can win some money with that, right?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I didn't even know that gaff top was an individual category. I thought it was just part of the trash can slam.
Right.
Yeah.
She was like, I believe this is a category. I said, no, I think croaker, trout, redfish, and flounder are the 3 or 4. And she's like, oh, let me double check. And sure enough, it was a category. I was like, well, we got a shot, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what'd y'all do today compared to yesterday?
Oh man, it was much harder to fish today because how tired you are from the lack of sleep.
Right.
Today we went to upgrade our trout. We upgraded it by a couple ounces, and then we were targeting croaker.
Y'all caught some good croaker.
Yeah, 1.6.
6,
Yeah.
1.6.
That's a big croaker.
Yeah. Is it still on board?
Yeah, she got first, I believe. David Finorn. The Finorns are notorious. We both use the same word. You know they're good. David messaged me and said, "Yeah, I got a decent croaker." I said, "Well, when a Finorn says I got a decent croaker,
He's
that
got a
normally
good.
means it's about 2 pounds." So he said it's not that big. I was like, that still doesn't tell me much. So
Right.
he went home and weighed it, and I knew it was a little bigger than mine, but hers 1.7. That's you'll take that about every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's ahead of you right now, though.
Yeah, she's first. I'm third.
Now how does that work? I know y'all are competitive, but how does that go at the end of the night? I mean, not great detail here, but I mean,
Well,
when she beats you, that's got to feel.
no, it actually feels better than you would think it would. Like
Okay.
my dad growing up, whenever I would catch a good fish, he would be more happy for me to catch the fish than himself. And that's kind of the same way with her. When we take the kids fishing, if they catch a good fish, that makes me more happy than me
Right.
catching one that's 5 times that size. I've been catching fish for 30 years. Ever since I could barely walk, probably my dad's been taking me fishing. So someone who's pretty new to fishing and saltwater fishing, to me, I told her today that I was Mr. Miyagi and she's the Karate Kid. So,
Andrea-san.
So how long has she been fishing?
a few years now,
Like,
and
like this type, inshore fishing.
Tournament fishing?
No, like inshore
just
fishing.
inshore.
few years. I mean, she did a little piddling around offshore, I think, with some friends and boats and stuff, but she never I don't think she ever really targeted redfish, flounder, speckled trout.
Have you noticed the difference in your fishing since she's been fishing with you?
In her fishing or my fishing?
Your fishing.
My fishing seemed to gotten worse.
See, he's already setting you up
He's-
on that.
I beat him too. Going.
We knew that was coming ahead of time, so he said he was going to set you up. So
But it's because she's got a good sensei.
A wonderful sensei. Success to him because I mean, without him, I wouldn't be where I am. So, and he also, I'm a kayak princess, so
oh, okay.
he loads it up, unloads it. He's tired before we get on the water.
So that's the key to it. You tire him out beforehand.
You know,
Yeah, she's pretty good at that.
but no, he's amazing, and he does have a lot of joy whenever I catch something. As opposed to when he catches something bigger than mine, I'm not as happy as he is.
See, that's what I would feel like, because I know my wife. If it's going to be something better than I got, she's going to rag me with it.
I won't admit it. Don't hold me to it, but it might be hormones for women. I'm just saying.
And I'm just like you, TJ. Like when my kids kill something, I'd rather them, like when we were fishing some and I've got my granddaughter on there, I'll hand her the bowl and let her reel it in or try to reel it in. But, I get more, I feel so much better when they shoot something up. But if it was with my wife, I don't know because she's going to rub it in.
Well, we've only been married for 8 or 9 months now. You give it,
Oh, okay.
that's coming up on a year now. You
that's-
give it a couple years, I might flip her kayak. But
Yeah.
no, I can assure you that one of your kids shooting a doe is better than you shooting an 8-point.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
definitely.
The joy that will bring to you is seeing
Absolutely.
somebody you taught something
Right.
do it as good or better than you. It makes
Yeah.
it's something special about having somebody that you love, do better or do as good as you. It's
Right.
pretty cool.
It's like my youngest daughter. It got to the point now I was like, all right, you're not gonna get to go every time because every time we go, you're shooting an 8-point and I'm not seeing anything. You're shooting all the deer. And we were in a club one time and she was maybe 13. We had to put her on 8-pointer better because she's just like knocking down everything and was like, oh my gosh.
Well,
But
I mean, whenever we get out there, he'll let me throw a line in the water before he even thinks about it. He'll just sit there and chill and chit chat with me a bit. So he's been doing this for years, and he's just excited to have someone that shares his passion and gets as excited about this sport as he does. So.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's neat.
Yeah, even when we get to the redfish spot, these lights we're fishing are the redfish let you know they're there to say,
Right.
I mean,
Right.
you're in a kayak and they'll almost scare you. Just shoot through the water. You know they're there. It's not like let me cast and see if I
Right.
can catch one. And when we pulled up to the redfish spot, I just sat there beside her without casting. My light that I fish is probably a quarter mile from hers, so I just watched her fish for a little while, and for her to catch that big one right off the bat almost was pretty neat. But
Yeah.
Well, we still have the croaker on the board, right?
Yep.
First. All right.
I think we're final on the
I think we are final on that.
Yep.
Okay.
First place croaker.
First place on it.
Now I believe it was the springtime saltwater fanatic. She had was it hooked up?
Yeah.
Oh, the hooked up tournament. The weigh-in was here also. She had a 2.46, 49.
So you already got it corrected on 2 things right in a row.
Oh, if my English isn't proper, she'll really be correcting me over here. Hey, she almost corrected me. They can hear her voices, but they won't see my eyes the way I look at it. It's my English. It's like I'm good at math, not English.
Yeah, I understand that. My mom was an English teacher, and she tried to. I rebelled against English, so I get it.
Yeah. That in the bayou, we don't really teach English down there. We count shrimp. We don't.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we appreciate y'all coming on here, and I know y'all got to go in there and enjoy the festivities. So appreciate it a lot. And good.
Hey,
luck
we
to you.
like seeing y'all's posts on Facebook and how y'all do. So we see when y'all posting the fever and saltwater. So y'all
Yeah,
keep it up.
I definitely get more likes and comments on my post now that she's in it. So yeah. Also, if y'all need bait, look at Hooked Up by the Bay down here, and then look up the Fever on Facebook. Both of those companies are super awesome. They pay for a lot of our tournaments and baits and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, they do a
so
great job.
a little shout out, and the coffee shop with Drew.
Yeah.
There in Loxley. Make some good coffee, and they'll keep you going over a long weekend. When
Keep you
you're tired.
awake, huh?
Yep, get that caffeine.
All right.
All right. Well, thank
Thank you.
y'all for
Anything-
coming on.
Anything you want to add? All right.
No, she don't have to add nothing because it's sitting in first place right now. She ain't gotta say nothing.
All right. We
All right,
appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate it.
y'all.
Thank y'all.
All right, we got Jonathan Stringfellow with us. He brought in a little over an 8-pound speckled trout. You've been the talk of this tournament since yesterday. You want to talk a little bit about the fish and how that went down yesterday morning?
It was 10:30, middle of the day.
What was you fishing with?
Pogie.
You was using pogies?
Now, when you started out yesterday, I mean, was that your target fish to go after speck, or were you trying to?
We were fishing for slot fish.
You're fishing for slot fish.
Somebody else bought our team in the Calcutta, and we were like, we're going for the. We had a Blazer Bay. We're going for the $100, the $1,000 shootout in the Calcutta, or the whatever the add-on. And,
Right. So that's what y'all target.
We called it slot fishing.
Okay. So what was your game plan going into that? I know you told me a little bit what you were going to do with that, but what are you thinking starting out today?
Anywhere inward, not on the islands.
Right.
So we called it way north than usual, where most people don't go this time of the year.
Right. You don't have to tell us exactly where, but we'll kind of find out in a minute. Now you fished this tournament before, right?
I think this is our 5th year winning the lunker.
I was about to say, we were told earlier that you've won it several years.
I think I caught the fish 5 years in a row.
That's
So
what
5
we
years in
were,
a
we were
row?
told 3 or 4, but 5 years in a row.
I don't write it on stone, but I think it's either 4 or 5.
That's pretty impressive.
Last year was a 5-1. It was kind of pitiful. I think he gave me some grief of remeasuring on the scale at the stand. You remember that? When I remeasured it on my scale in my pocket, and you were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "It's kind of light." You don't remember that?
Is it out here?
Yeah, that's when I had the stand out there last year. It was like 5-4 on our scale, and it was like 5-1 here.
Yeah.
This one was dead on the money.
Right.
It was 8-2 on our scale. It was 8-1-8 here.
Oh, so that's good, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Y'all brought it?
Yeah, it was 8-2, and yeah, it was 8-2, and it was 8-1-8 here.
That's pretty close there. So sometimes you use different scales, and sometimes they can be way off. But as long as they're calibrated, they do pretty good.
So just like a random question, do you still get excited when you catch the lunker like that since you've done it so many years in a row, or is it just like another day?
Can I get them over here?
Yeah, call them over here.
Yeah.
Hey, you too. You ain't getting out of this. Come on.
They're gonna have to talk louder than you.
Yeah, get close to the microphone. He's going to ask him a question and let him get on the microphone.
Grab him.
We got some people scared to get on the microphone right now. Tell them it's not live.
Grab him.
I mean, it's live here, but we can edit.
Tell him to grab. Tell him it ain't live.
It's not live. All right, go ahead and ask him.
Singing song. They said, "Do you get excited when you catch a big fish like that?" You know.
So since he's done it so many years in a row,
Well, guess let's go. Absolutely. All right, you guys talk.
Absolutely, every time. That's why we do it.
Okay, well, so when he caught that fish, what did he do?
What do he do?
High five.
Oh yeah.
But we just kind of wonder because he's sitting here talking about the fish, and he's
just
like,
being very nonchalant.
Yeah.
He's told us he's won it 4 or 5 years in a row.
I just
So
won
like,
it 5 years in a row. It's like no big deal.
like no big deal. So is this like just another day?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we was all, it's like the old saying, buck fever.
Oh yeah, he got it.
Big
We got something about the net. Tell us about the net. And get close to the microphone.
So I had just caught a fish, and we threw it in a boat, or netted it, threw it in a boat, and the hook got caught in the net. And at the same time, Jonathan is reeling this pogie in and hooks this fish and is fighting it basically at the bow. So it's mass chaos for me trying to get this hook out of the net. I'm trying to cut it, can't find anything to cut it with because, of course, there is nothing around.
Now is he cussing you at this point?
Few choice words. Yeah. And
Okay.
in this moment, I'm in the bottom of the boat looking at this net while they're just screaming.
Yeah, you're the bad guy right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, it was. I wish we'd have had a camera. To get
Yeah, because that reel there would probably. kick in a few views there, I
Oh,
would think.
absolutely.
So, well, good deal. Well, we appreciate y'all coming on here, and
Congratulations,
Yeah,
man. That's a nice
congratulations.
fish.
Thank you.
Nice fish.
all right, guys, appreciate it. All right, Chad, that's going to wrap us up for day 2 live here.
At the 10th annual Saltwater Finaddicts Inshore Championship, co-hosted by the Fever.
Got it.
Thank you to Drew and Justin for letting us come out. We've enjoyed this and getting to talk to everyone. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Saltwater Finaddicts on Facebook, and the Fever.
Yeah, it's been a good time today. We've seen a lot of big fish, a lot of guys getting knocked off the board a little bit,
Yeah.
waiting here to the last minute,
Yeah.
and they're in there right now trying to close everything out and give the awards out. So it's been a great time, and looking forward to more days like this because
Yeah.
it's been a fun time.
Yeah, this has been very enjoyable. Like, it's been a long couple of days, but it's been fun coming out here, watching the anglers turn the fish in, and see them wait and then somebody get knocked off, or see the excitement of the one that beat them out. So
Right.
It's been fun.
Right, it's been a blast. Well, like we always say, if you're not in the woods or on the water, you don't know what you're missing.